Well, good afternoon, folks. Today I am going to do a little bit of kayaking this afternoon. As you can see, my car and my kayak right there. I won't be going overnight. I might bring some equipment with me, but I'm not going to be staying overnight because I have to work in the morning. And it's actually quite late in the day. It's almost 1. What I'm mostly doing today is going to be a stealth camp recon mission. That sounds pretty cool. I'll probably put that in the thumbnail. A kayaking stealth camp recon. I just want to go and check out some kind of islands over there that I've seen on Google Map, and they don't seem to be inhabited. And they look like they have some nice shorelines to hit. So I'm going to see if that's a doable thing. I'm going to go get my kayak, and we're going to go into the boat launch, which is right here, and we're going to go do that. So I've been kayaking off and on for years, but I do it so infrequently that it's like having to relearn everything again. And it's logistically quite challenging. You have to really organize yourself. And I'm not quite organized yet. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff I gotta get out. I gotta decide what I'm gonna take with me. I'm not really going very long, very far, so I'm probably gonna leave a lot of stuff behind. So bear with me, guys. I don't usually film and kayak at the same time because I can't control the kayak while I'm videoing. But needless to say, I'm at an undisclosed location. Where I'm heading is kind of an island, but not really. It's kind of connected by, if you see behind me, there's these marshes and such. The place I'm going is not there, although this is an island I wanted to explore at some point. I'm not sure if you can get access. So it's kind of not completely surrounded by this marsh, but one side it's open water. And they're just little spits of land. So I'm hoping there won't be anybody there, so I can check it out. One of them does seem to have a little shack on it, so that might be private property, or it might be long since abandoned. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to get there. I think it's this island here. If I have time, I might check it out, but I don't know if I will today. And I don't think there's actually, you'd have to really go through a lot of reeds to get to it. But yeah, anyways, let's get going. It's that way, because I'm drifting. So, I'm traveling along the shore here, and it looks like it's, from Google Maps, it looks like it's a nice shoreline, but it's kind of mucky. A lot of birds have been in here, and I'm sure they've been pooping. And yeah, it's not ideal. Really pretty with the flowers though over there. I'm going to be going much further up this way, and looks like it's fair game. Okay guys, there is a really big bird in the tree. I'm still a big distance from it. I don't know if you can see it. There he goes. Yeah, big turkey vulture. So here's part of the shore further up. Kind of an interesting tree. There's no reason I couldn't go in there, but I think I'm going to explore a little bit further and see if there's a little easier thing to go towards. This is really pretty along here. Yeah, definitely no people activity in there. I probably have to bushwhack a bit. And there's a lot of swans at the point here. Here is the first sign of human life that I've seen on this island. Looks like a bit of a dock or something that it may have washed up here, or it may have been here. I'm not sure, but it's clearly long since abandoned. There's actually driftwood that's washed up on top of it. So, and it's all overgrown around it, so there's no nothing being used here. And it could have been put here on purpose. This is where they were, or it could have just kind of washed in here. I don't know. Either way, it's not being used for whatever its intended purpose is. The first sign of anything other than the odd, you know, tin can, of which there's one right there. Okay, I seem to have found this cute little bay that seems, sand bay that seems perfect. Water swimmable if I wanted to swim, which is to say that most of the island is not like that. There looks like there's this flat area that you clear it off would actually make a great campsite, with the exception it's a little exposed. This is really cool. Sorry, I gotta speak right into the camera because it's windy and I don't know if the microphone's gonna pick up anything. I feel like a little kid playing hide and seek or soldier behind enemy lines or something. It's a lot of fun. I've changed into this, so I'm not in that tank top where you can see my pasty white skin so much. Take a little tour of this area. Looks like there might be a better area just over there where I could conceal more things like a tent and my kayak, but it's actually pretty good. We may try and bushwhack a little bit inland a bit, although I'm not sure it's really bushy. And like I said, I'm more scared of ticks than I am of anything. But yeah, let's take a little tour around here, see what we find. So here's the basic landing area where I came in. And I don't know if you can see it there. It's very shallow. It's fine for a kayak, but there's some birds, some seagulls, and believe it or not, they are actually standing on rocks. So that's how shallow it is. So there are no, you know, motorboats or bass boats coming in close at all. And most of the rest of the island is really swampy and reedy. Their propellers will get knocked up. You can see that. But absolutely no shortage of wood. Lots of driftwood and kindling around. You never want for that. Oops. A few little bones down here. Birds of some sort. I did see some interesting, some more bones. They look pretty old. I did see these old pallets here. There's two there, and then there's one over there. Now, I'm not sure what that's about. They've been there a long time. They're covered up and they're old, so I don't think it's anything recent. There's a Red Bull can over there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some guy was making a makeshift duck blind or something like that. That's the only thing I could think that would be used for. This area is a little further back from that point, and it's got this lovely fallen willow, and then there's another willow behind that which is fallen, which makes it really nice and obscure from the water. Now, having said that, there's the rest of the willow, which in theory could fall, and what's as known as a widowmaker. So, but this would be, if that didn't concern you, which I haven't decided yet, this would be a very good area to set up a low profile tent. Okay, time for what my stealth camping mentor, Steve Wallace, from Camping with Steve, I'll put a link anyways, what he calls step 2. That's after he sets up camp and such. I won't be setting up camp because I'm just doing a recon work. But man, it's fun. Yeah. Oh. Cheers. Oh, that's good. It's nice and cold. Okay, I'm bushwhacking a bit inland. So, just to let you, I don't know if you can see, that's where my kayak is back there. So I walked a bit in here. It's not as horrible as I thought. It's twisty and such, but yeah, you'd be completely safe in here. You set up camp. There's some spots where you could pitch a tent, and it actually might be a little bit safer because there's not as many that big willow back there, that widowmaker. Yeah, that could come crashing down. These ones are just small little things. There's a few down here. Ooh. There's a beer bottle. Evidence of humanity. Okay, I'm making my way back to the shoreline where my kayak is. It's a little bit kind of dense in here, but doable. Now, you're probably watching this going, geez, Wally, why don't you just camp? It's gorgeous there. You know, well, first of all, I don't have my stuff. I actually did have some stuff back in the car. But firstly, I have to work tomorrow. So if I was to camp here and try and make it back to work on a timely time, I'd have to get up at 5 in the morning and pack everything up when it's dark, which is just no fun. And yeah, and that's that. Secondly, I started this day quite late, so I wasn't really organized. Thirdly, and this is the thing about stealth camping in a kayak as opposed to like just having a backpack and going somewhere. It requires greater investment. So if I was to pack everything up with the intention of crashing somewhere here tonight, I may not find an ideal place, and I only have this one island in this area to choose from. So it kind of, you're kind of taking a bit of a gamble. So I thought maybe I'll just do a little half-day trip and just check this out, make a video of it, see if it works out, and I think it has. And now I can put this on my, you know, put this site in the bank if I want to stealth camp here in the future. Yeah, so that's how that kind of works. And I also like the idea of recon. It's kind of fun. You can just do it without all the super hassle of. And I'll probably do a few more of those too. I like those. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my beer. And then I'm probably going to think of packing up because I got to head home pretty soon. Okay guys, my battery is running low on my camera. So, and I did bring a backup power thing, but the plug is not compatible. Lesson learned. Yeah, I just chilled for about an hour here having my other beer, and very peaceful here. I'll probably come back at some point, maybe not this year or this season, but maybe. And it's it's definitely in the bank. But I'm gonna head back now, and should be easy going. Should be a breeze because the wind is at my back. It will literally be a breeze because the wind will be at my back. So. Wally Johnson out. Thank you so much for this, enjoying this stealth recon. Please consider subscribing, at least like it, and make a comment or something. Really would help out a lot. I've actually had a few subscribers in the last month or so. It's been great, even though I have very few. It really does kind of, you know, boost the ego a bit. Anyways, yes, talk to you later. Take care.